Oh, if you're early, you're not. You're not early. You're not early. If you're here right now, you are late. I am late. We're all late. You might have been early if you were here like 10 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago. But like do you know when you have your whole plan together for the morning and you go, geez, I have something else to do, and you go and do your something else, and somehow it was only supposed to take like 10 minutes, and it takes like I don't know, it takes a whole chunk out of your day. It's all gone. But do you know what's important, lads? Do you know what's important at the end of the day? Do you know what's important? What's important is we're here. I'm going to throw on the tunes. I'm going to get Johansson 5,000 years in the dungeon for telling me what I know, okay? Ah! Hey, it's Friday. It is Friday. It is not Thursday. It is not Saturday, and it is not Sunday. It is Friday, and you know what? We're here. Let me say hello to you. Are we going oons, 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 oons? Andy the Watchdog, thank you very much for 21 months and wishing you the best as well. All of you, wishing you all the best. Sad Bowl of Soup, hello. Volstex, hello. And Solitsvitsup, hello. How are you doing? Sorry if I said your name wrong. Head Pikachu, Ray64, Phoebe, The Real Hesab, and Lurvik and Ririans and Quack Quack. Oh, sorry, yeah. Hello. Apollo, thank you for gifting 5 subs to Teacup, Bustex, Odious.com, Daryl Geographer, and Sifreya, thank you very, very much. Oh my god, can we get some fine and free range good eggs on this day today? Thank you so much. Moss Pirate, Aiden Zabel, oh my goodness. Maple Sims, hello. Keza and Alistar, hello. And Apollo, hello, and thank you, oh my god. Moonbitch, Irish Helen, Hyper Metallics, hello. Sometry Jazz, Sundust, Stardrops, hello. Heartfang, how are we doing? Let me bring down these tunes. Let me, ooh, let's get funky. Let's get funky. No escape, hello, we are here. We're here. It is Friday, not just any day. It is Friday, and my feet are cold, I'm not wearing my shoes, hang on. What the? Don't you pause on me. Don't you pause on me. Young at Heart, hello, hello. How are you doing? Hospital Neighbor, hello. Hang on, I'll get you 1 minute. I need to put my shoes on. It is cold. It is, sorry if crunchy microphone. Sorry if crunchy microphone. I did not mean to crunchy microphone you. If I did. If I didn't crunchy microphone you, then I expected to crunchy microphone you. So listen, it'll all work out fine. Oh my goodness, it's meow day. It's meow day. I thought we were waiting for Catter Day. Phoebe says, loving the kitchen, not being able to join cooking streams since the old house. Hello! Here we are. It's real. It exists. It is so real. Sky full of fireflies, hello, 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 hello. Manook, hello. Red Bar, hello. If I've not said hello to you, make yourself known. Or sit back, relax, take it easy, take it squeezy. I was late today. Now, I have a reason for being late. The exact parts of the reason I can't actually tell you. You know why? I can't tell you because I was getting a gift. I was preparing something for a friend, and there's a little chance you might be watching, so I'm not telling you anything. I left it to the last minute. Mr. Disco, hello. Will the scones be made with teeth? Hands up, just to get an idea. Daryl, thank you so much for gifting us up to Breezy Meow. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Hands up, just hands up if you want. Hands up if you don't want. Who was not here last night?
Food for thought. Biscuits and gravy is just dry flour topped with wet flour. Anyway, I'm glad to be here.
You know, we only just got here. Felspar, thank you for the bits. We only just got here. We only just got here, and now we're thinking about things like that. Well, I suppose we have to continue as we've started. You know, we just get a good run at the day. Treacle Tart, hello. So a load of you weren't here last night. If you hear me, just every so often I'm maybe going to stop and just go, where the hell are her teeth? Don't worry about me, I'm fine. There's nothing wrong. It's fine. It's fine, don't worry. It's fine, I promise, it's fine. Black Sheep, hello. And Bootsy, how are you doing? Where are the scones gone? Where are they? Where are they gone? I don't know, but I could scran them. I'm still recovering. We're never going to get answers about that tooth. Actually, no, that's a very defeatist attitude. That's a very grim way to look at it. We need answers, but we'll never get them. So it's fine. It's fine. Bag plants, hello. And Cake, you crashed my entire Twitch app. Okay, listen. If we all jump up and down at the same time, maybe we can crash someone else's Twitch app. Now, not that the Twitch app needs much encouragement. If we all just, at the same time, we might be able to crash someone's Twitch app, okay? Just give it a good, wherever you are. I don't care if you're in work. This is very important, okay? You have to give it a, please don't cry. Are we going mad today? Are we having a fine Friday? Angela Poggu, hello. We might crash the earth and say, I'd be fine. Listen, what's a little bit of an irregular orbit among friends? And the only ones I'm used to are the American style triangular ones. I'm really curious to try them because I've heard they're similar but distinct. So, Gavolt, how are you doing? Apollo says I'm trying to shiny hunt Pokemon. Good vibes, please, lads. Can we get some fingers crossed for Apollo on the shiny hunt? I believe in you. I believe in you. Luna Orama, hang on. Hold that thought. I'm bringing you on a mission. Hold that thought. We're taking the stairs 2 steps at a time. Ooh, stairs. Ooh. Novelty of stairs. Do you have any idea how much muscle I've been gaining in my legs from going up and down the stairs? Oh, I've myself wore out and we haven't even done anything yet. Beep. All right, we're not going down the stairs 2 steps at a time because the floor downstairs is tiled. And falling onto carpet is one thing. Falling onto tile, not great, not recommended. Generally not recommended at all. Hypermetallics, thank you very much for 3 months. And lads, thank you for kicking off a hype train. Now come here to me, lads. We have a birthday. Luna Orama. Luna Orama, you were born on this day many years ago. The amount of years, that's your own business. But it is your day today. Happy birthday, Luna Orama! It is your day today. Give it up for Luna Orama, it's your birthday, woo! And we have a late birthday for Endeavour in the chat as well, woo! So many birthdays, so many birthdays. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. See, Brie is staying on birthday duty because it's much easier for her to get to the camera. Nevrix, thank you for gifting a sub to Terranex87. Oh. Now Bree's going to keep an eye on us from the snack area. She's fine. She loves it in there, I promise. Oh, goodness. Dandlo, it's actually pronounced... Sorry, I should have known. It's pronounced... Thank you for clearing that up. It's pronounced... That's how you pronounce it, of course. How could I have made a mistake? Dan, I've been thinking about that fucking tooth since I woke up. I'm trying not to think about it, but I'm like, it's in my brain. I'm like, what did they do with the tooth? Where's it gone? So I'm trying to not think about it. So we're making some scones. I don't have very long on stream today. I have to go. I'm seeing some friends. Actually tomorrow I'm staying with a friend tonight. So I need to get the bus and go beep, beep, meow, away. So I don't know how long I have on stream, maybe 2.5 hours or so. So scones don't take very long at least. Anonymous Gifter, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Sad Bowl of Soup. I hope you can be a happy soul of Soup. Wasn't that a series of books, like Soul Soup? Chicken Soup for the Soul. Anyway. Who would like a cup of tea? I need a fresh cup of tea. This has been sitting here. It's not even warm. You know when you're just kind of sipping on it, you're like, I'm not enjoying this. But it's there, and it'd be an awful shame to waste it, really, you know? It's just going that way. Daffy Lizard Chunks is good news. I've all my hotel books for a friend. Oh, booked for a friend's holiday in Japan. Ooh, very excited for you. Going with friends, going with friends. Hopefully we'll also be doing Japan, but I hope your trip goes great. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Hands up, come on. Did I unplug the kettle? No, I just didn't put the button down. Oh goodness, a speedy scone. Phoebe, don't call it a festering cup of tea. The cup of tea wasn't festering. I made it like... I optimistically made the cup of tea an hour ago. I had the cup of tea made and I realised I immediately had to go and throw myself together for stream and also get all the other things together, you know? I'll make a pot of tea. Do you want the normal teapot or the Crusade teapot? Excuse me! I say that as though I don't have a fancy teapot. Have I shown you my fancy teapot? I don't have it with along. It was given to me. Chip H, hello, how are you doing? Do you want to see the fancy teapot? Ooh. Ooh. My daughter's mum gave me this with a load of little matching cups and saucers and stuff. I think it's cute. I don't get to use a teapot very often, but it's a nice feeling when you do get to use it. It feels very fancy. It feels Feels like an occasion, you know? See, McDara doesn't drink tea. I'm the only one, there's two of us in it, right? And I'm the only one who drinks tea in the house, so it doesn't get used very often, but when it does, it's so worth it. It's gorgeous, it's beautiful, I love it, I love it. Strange Lace, hello, my fiance has been recommending your, hang on, come back, I can't read you. Recommending your streams, so happy I can finally catch one. Welcome in, Strange Lace. How are you doing? Come in. Can we get a wave of welcome for Strange Lace and anyone else who might be new today? Because it's a movin', groovin' Friday. I feel like a children's TV presenter sometimes. I'm just like, it's a movin', groovin' Friday. Oh, I forgot to put the tea bag in the cup. Hang on. Hey Google, set a timer for 5 minutes. I've been loving seeing people who are not at all familiar with Pokemon, seeing the toothless dancing meme and being like, and hearing this music then and being like, oh my god, it's the toothless music, and everyone's like, someone's like, oh no, that's from Pokemon Black and White, it's Drift DLC. They're like, no, it's the toothless music, I saw it on YouTube, and I'm like, I'm old. We're all old. We're not even that old, but... Oh, goodness. Nevrix, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Strange Lace. You're very kind. You're very, very kind. Human, hello. Phoebe says, physically I cannot move and groove, but spiritually I do mean moving and grooving. You're older than me. I know I'm older than you. Oh my god, guys, did you know that I am older than RT Game? Did you know that? I am older than... I can T-pose on him at any point except for the... You know, did you know I'm actually taller than him as well? Do you know I'm actually taller than him? Anytime you've seen us on camera together, even if you've seen us in real life, it's just like it's just a trick of the camera, a trick of the eyes, you know? Would I ever lie to you? I'd never lie to you. I'd never do that. Oh, goodness. Yeah, it's perspective trick, like with the Hobbits and the Lord of the Rings. Exactly. Exactly. Jeff, hello. Yes. Exactly. Maybe I would lie to you, but only if it was funny. Cake is actually in her 60s. It's true. No Botox, no nothing. This is all skincare, lads. Ballantino, thank you for believing me. Thank you. And thankfully, someone does. Oh, goodness. Gentle Garbage Baby, hello. We are grooving and moving. How are we doing? Are we? Alistair says, my mocks are finally over and I got a Greek birthday dinner. Oh, what food are you getting? What's your Greek dish of choice? Because I am a gyros enjoyer. I'm such a gyros enjoyer. Whatever that, like, is it kind of like a mayo mustard? I don't, what's the sauce that is commonly, I know there's tzatziki, but there's a mayo mustard sauce you can get with gyros a lot, and it's so good. So good. You'd lie, but only if it's funny. Wow, thanks for stealing my thing. Oh, and Jeff, you know, maybe we just bought our humor in the same shop, you know? I hope one of us has the receipt. We're gonna have to fight about this. Oh, goodness. Cake Numenorian confirmed. I'm actually... You cannot be greater than... What was the line? It's like, you cannot be older than 50. Oh, stop. Gyros, but with sweet potato fries. Oh... Stop, that sound, I love sweet potato fries, they're so good. Andy says, what are you drinking? I am drinking, I can actually have the tub of it here. Wait. Blue, I'm drinking blue flavor. !GG if you would like 10% off your blue flavor, with or without caffeine, whatever you would prefer. If you have a hard time drinking water, but you don't want to be zooming, get yourself a caffeine-free. This one does have caffeine, as you can probably tell from the way I am regularly. Oh, goodness. Dude called Leo, hello. I looked up Greek mayo mustard sauce and DDG suggests tartar sauce and remoulade sauce. It might be one of those. Like, it might be, you know the way different restaurants, especially if the restaurant isn't in the country the food is from, sometimes they'll call something a bit different. That could be the case. That could be the case. I also need some water. You're a sweet potato. I was gonna make the thing of like, ahaha, I'm a potato. 2014 humor, I'm just a little potato. Ahaha, I'm Irish. Do you know what I had as a snack last night at about 11 o'clock when I got off stream? An entire potato. Just like in my hands. Just like, I did put it on a plate and added the butter eventually. I'm not an animal, but like, it was really good. No, not raw. I didn't eat a raw spud. No, I didn't eat a raw spud. Let me explain, okay? I do like the image of me just going out into the garden, digging up a spud with my bare hands and just like, you know, but I didn't do that. I have not been poisoned. No, please. Please, I haven't been poisoned. I figured out recently that you can do baked potatoes in the air fryer if you have the right settings and everything. So I put 3 on it like yesterday, and then my dad was like, "Oh, I'm not really hungry." So I was like, "Ah, sure, look, I'll leave the 3 in there. It's fine. I'll just do them all. I can have a snack later." So wait, actually, I've made this story so much worse, even though it's the truth. So for dinner, I didn't know what to have. My stomach was feeling weird. I had 2 baked potatoes. Now they're small, like small little baked potatoes, with some butter and cheese and some other bits and bobs. Excuse me. So I had 2 spuds, baked spuds for dinner. And I had a 3rd spud after stream. But you have to believe me, there is no bad time of day to have a spud. No bad time of day. And God forbid if you do not believe me, you should believe me. There's no bad time. When I was stressed in college and I was awake at 3 a.m., definitely doing my assignments and not playing Skyrim all night, do you know what I would do at 3 a.m. when I was hungry? I would cook a load of baby potatoes and just eat them at like 3 a.m. Sometimes I would just make myself a pot of mash at 3 or 4 in the morning and eat it all, and it was great. It kept me going. I mean, listen, spuds are good for you. In moderation, everything's good in moderation. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a doctor. God, I hope I'm not a doctor. It'd be an awful shock if I woke up one day and had to be a doctor. Although, oh, crispy potato. So good, so good. But like, you have to have spuds in the house. Like, a spud is so versatile. Like, you can do anything with a spud. Don't start. You can cook a spud in so many different ways, you know? Zarian says the bad time of day to have a potato is while you're asleep. But you could just hold the spud when you're asleep. Don't do that, but, you know. Cake's mug actually has an entire potato instead of tea. What if this whole stream was a setup and I tipped my mug out and it was just like loads of baby potatoes? I would never do that. It's tea, don't worry. That's a fine looking spud. Now, I have to be careful drinking my hot tea today. You'll also notice, I usually wear lipstick on stream. You know what I woke up with this morning? A cold sore. So I can't wear lipstick. You'll notice actually the colour of my lips looks a bit lopsided. It looks like I stopped doing lipstick on one side. I have no lipstick on. I have a cold sore. I'm in the horrors. It's actually fine. I just have to be careful about very hot drinks and I have stuff to put on and whatever. It's disgusting, I know, but like, it's part of life. It's part of life. Awful experience. Don't recommend it. Some people are immune, McDara. Some people are completely immune to cold sores and their lips just never get them. They don't get them. Tokiori, hello. They're painful. They're so annoying. They're painful. But look, we carry on. We live our life. We do our best. Andy says I can finally afford a new electric bike. I can get around independently. Yes. Oh, that's so nice. Nice to have your freedom, to be human and zooming around, you know? That's so nice. Delighted for you. Hope it lasts you a long, long, long time. McDara is the most powerful human being in existence. Genuinely, like he just doesn't get them. Some people are completely immune. Like they do not catch them. They never get them. Like, because they can just, if you've had one once, you can get them again without being smooching someone who has one. It can just like appear. Especially if you're like a bit sick, a bit run down. I wasn't sleeping properly, not deliberately now mind you, but I didn't really sleep properly a couple of nights this week. So I reckon I was just a bit like, and it just flared up. But look, that's life and it could be worse. It could be worse. I don't think I ever had them. I don't know what it is. No, Curry, you could actually be immune. This isn't a thing I made up. Like, some people actually cannot get them. Don't go trying to get one. It's not worth it. It's not. This isn't like, oh, go on and play with the kids and catch your chicken pox so you don't get it when you're older. Like, don't get it. Just don't get it. It says, I got a cat. His name's Mitch and he's 13 weeks old. Tell Mitch we love him. Tell Mitch we love him. Please. Zarga says, I've been putting stuff together in a new place. I keep having a moment where the only screwdriver I can find is the 11th Doctor's sonic screwdriver back in 2011. Wait, is it an actual functional screwdriver? Julian makes a good point about the chickenpox thing. Don't do that either. They used to do it back in the day. Like, even when I was younger, people would do it. But you get inoculated for all of that now. Or you should be getting inoculated for that. You're getting vaccinated. I swear to God, you better be going out there getting your little, you know? Oh, don't be doing that. Isn't it supposed to be a magic laser pointer? I mean, it could be. It is a real screwdriver. Cake is going to personally give us all of our shots. Do you know that episode of The Simpsons where Bart glues, like, I think he glues a load of stuff to his head, or maybe I think it's like a tap, and he glues all the stuff to his head, and he has to go to the doctor. And Dr. Hibbert brings out this, like, needle gun. It's like a with like a load of syringes on it, just to scare him, and he sweats so much that it all falls off. But if you could get that, but like in a row, and just line up a load of people and vaccinate them all at once, like this is what anti-vaxxers think goes on in the doctor's clinic. Just like, pew. I mean, listen, efficient. Next Friday, Cake makes a flu shot. There is a cocktail called a penicillin. I've never made a cocktail on stream before. I can't make one today because I have to be lucid and alive when I go on the bus later. Also, around 3 o'clock, I'm going to have to take like 5 minutes break because we're having a bit of furniture delivery. Now, that's a bit formal to put it. We're getting a chair. We're getting a chair. If I have time, I'll show you. Speaking as someone who's never had a cold sore, I have no experience with them and should not be speaking on it. I wish you a very never have one. And never have one. Just don't ever have one. Someone has a mix of alcohol, they call it flu shot. Oh, definitely, like 100%. I mean, I think that's just called a hot whiskey, but please get your flu shot. Oh no, I'm gonna let this cool down because otherwise I'm gonna burn myself. I'm trying not to touch my mouth, I'm trying not to touch anything, my face, whatever, because I'm making these scones and I want to share them with people. So I need to keep my hands good and clean while we're making them. Because otherwise I cannot share them and I will have to eat them all myself. Oh no! That would be terrible. I'd have to eat all the scones myself. Now, lucid and alive should be a CV statement. Oh goodness. Real Time Master said, did you not just pick up an immunity then to which? No, not to this. If you get a cold sore once, you don't become immune, as you might expect that you could possibly get. You don't become immune, it just means you get them. Oh, talking to someone else, sorry, my bad. I've never had chicken pox though. Never ever had chicken pox. Not once, not twice, not chicken soup with rice. I've never had chicken pox. And I remember when I was younger, it was still the culture. Like it was, I don't know, like a million years ago, when I was younger. And it was still the thing when kids were pushed to hang out with kids who had chicken pox. It was like, go get your chicken pox now while you're young and you'll be over it and you won't remember it and whatever. Of course you fucking remember it if you were like whatever age. I just couldn't catch it. I couldn't. I had like a friend who I was really close with who, like when I was younger, couldn't catch it off him. He was riddled. Like he was absolutely riddled with chicken pox. Like Jesus Christ, I should not have been in that house. I shouldn't have been in that house. I should not have been left in there. But the whole thing, like the attitude, it's not right, don't do this. But the attitude at the time was like, just go catch it, it'll be fine. And like all the parents would be like, oh yeah, so-and-so has it now, you go over there, catch it. Couldn't catch it. When I was making my Holy Communion, we had to walk up 2 and 2, like up the altar and whatever, and then stay with our partner and whoever it was. And mine was a girl in my class who had a fairly significant case of chickenpox. She probably shouldn't have been making her Holy Communion, but again, it was the attitude of it's fine, let her in. And I was walking with her. We were like hand in hand going up and whatever, doing our little prayers. And I went to her house after making my Holy Communion. Do you think I caught the chickenpox? No, I didn't. And I'm not angry that I didn't get the chickenpox. I'm angry that I kept being pushed over to people to get the chickenpox off of them. Anyway, sorry, I just got really heated about the chickenpox experience of the 90s. So. Oh God, I wish everyone a very don't get chicken pox. I wish you all a very get your shots instead. Go to the vet, get your shots. No, no, seriously, like, I'm here for your pox. Don't get any pox. Don't be a pox. Now, too bad we're not making chicken pox pie. Half people said if you're lucky, if you didn't get chicken pox, can't get shingles, which is very painful. Good to know. I had a friend who got shingles when he was about 14, 15, and he was in the horrors. Like, he was in the horrors for at least a month. And he's fine. He's fine now. I don't know him as well now. Like, I knew him in school, but he was in the horrors, riddled, absolutely riddled. I had a cousin, an older cousin, rest her soul, who had measles. Now, she didn't die of measles, but she went blind in one eye because back in the day, she was a much older cousin. This is way back in the day. Back in the day, nobody got inoculated for anything. And they went blind. Like, that's not that long ago either. So please get vaccinated. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Welcome to my talk. I didn't mean to do that today, but I just went on one. Go get your shots. I'm serious. Go get your shots. Julian says I probably have shingles in my future. I have chicken pox. My mum got shingles a couple of times. Oh, jeez. I hope you don't suffer too bad. Like, I hope you get through it all right, because it is a nasty old dose to be dealing with, you know. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Do we want to make some scones? Oh, God. Cake shows are true height on stream. Now you know. Now you know. I'm actually this tall. I'm not standing on anything. I'm just not crouching anymore, you know. I'm just not crouching. What about pox scones? Absolutely not. Oh, goodness. Arietti style. Oh my God, bag plants. A quick thing. Have you seen the English dub of Arietti? Because I have seen it once. And the only thing I can remember is whoever voices, you know, the kid, your man, and just the way he speaks. I don't know, God love the voice actor, like, I don't know who he is, no disrespect to him. The way it's directed, the way he speaks, it's like every time he's talked about it, he's like, Arietti. Arietti. It's like halfway between a Victorian orphan and like an upper class theatre child, and it's very weird. It's like, you know, when you see the theatre groups on like talent shows on the television, or would have done back in the day, and they all sing like this, like that kind of thing, it drives me up the wall. Sorry, I'm actually gonna shut up and start making scones. I don't know what's going through my veins today, lads. But ooh, maybe knock something, didn't knock something. PJ, how are you doing? Do you find me a little bit cursed? Yes, a little bit cursed. Billy Barry kids, exactly, Irish Helen. Like, really all talk like this even though we're from Dublin? Like that kind of stuff. Next form, hello, how are you doing? Come in. Are you well? I'm going to shut up now. Strawberry Heart says, the English dub Arietta was my first Studio Ghibli film, but what is your favourite overall? I must know because I'm nosy. And hello, Strawberry, how are you doing? Theatre diction, which I don't really like. I mean, it's fine, it works a lot of the time. I don't have any room to talk about it because I don't do theatre. I never did theatre. I wanted to and I couldn't, so I didn't have the time or whatever. Oh, Ponyo, the last time I saw Ponyo was actually quite a long time ago. But the first time I ever saw Ponyo, it was in college. I was in a room full of engineering students, who called themselves engineers. And the entire experience of watching the film Ponyo was all of the engineering students, first to third year probably, talking about how impossible the physics of Ponyo was. And I was sitting there, I was like, lads, shut up, it's not real, this didn't happen in real life, you've done it before, it's magic! I was sitting there like, please shut up, it's magic! And they kept going on, but like, it went beyond the, oh haha, like we could figure this out, like bit of crack. And I was like, lads, it's been 45 minutes, please stop talking, I've never seen this film and I want to say it! So yeah, that was my first experience of Ponyo, so I'm glad I got to see it a second time. Anyway, I'm gonna get a mixing bowl. I am on one today, lads. Maybe I should do all my streams in the afternoon. The amount of energy I have is unreal. But then people in the afternoon, or people in the evening would miss it. So, you know, don't want that. They're going to lose their mind when they realize that Totoro and the cat bus aren't real. I'm not the person equipped to break that kind of news to them, all right? I probably don't really know any of those people anymore, but that was a long time ago. That was many eons ago. Radioactivate says, as a former engineering student, I apologize on behalf of engineering students. I mean, most of them are grand, but I was just like, lads, calm down. Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna have a little sip of my tea because it has cooled down a little bit. Why spike cake drink with caffeine pills? Oh, I spike my own drink with caffeine. I have some new flavors of this on the way, actually. I'll let you know when they arrive, and we can do a little taste test, a little. I was talking to your man, my partnership manager in GamerSups, and he was like, "Here, I'll send you one of these, one of these, and one of these." So I was like, I was being nice. I was like, "Hey, do you mind if I just get like a little lemonade flavor?" And he's like, "You can have a lemonade. You can have a lemonade adjacent. You can have another lemonade adjacent." I was like, "Thanks, thank you." I was like, I mean, yeah, by all means. Next form says it's 7 a.m. here. This person has way too much energy this morning. You see, it's nearly 2. Oh, jeez, it's nearly 2 o'clock. I need to start throwing some shapes. All right. Chuig Cácha Gadian Shupa August Chanig Shi Banya. Those yolks. I didn't buy that. I have all of the things I need. Scones are very, very simple to. Do you know what I didn't get? I didn't get a battery for this. Useless slab. That is such a good insult. You useless slab. Do I have anything I can rob a button cell battery out of? Please, St. Bridget, power our scale. Jeez, I can't even get the. You can use this as a chopping board. Take it out and put it back in again. Let me just hold it between my hands a second. I only need to weigh like.
My people, among us. Sus.
That's another film I haven't seen in ages, actually, The Princess Bride. Endeavour, thank you for the bits. It does sometimes work. I've done it with batteries from clocks and stuff, you know. So the scones shouldn't take very long. The recipe says about 20 minutes, half an hour. So rub it on a cat. No cats today. No cats today. Okay. All right, cross your fingers. It works. It works. Do you know what else works? Brie. Brie works. I know she works. And you know what she's working at right now? She is working at wishing official Hear No Evil a happy birthday! It is your day today. That's 2 birthdays in one day. Ow! It is your day on this day. Not tomorrow, not last week. Today is the day. It is your birthday. Happy birthday from Brie and from me and everybody. And Shark and Dave. Thankfully, I managed to not break the autofocus on the camera today, so. Whew. All right. This seems to be working. So while it's working, I'm going to start measuring things. I forgot something really important. Hang on. I forgot something important. How could I forget such a thing? How could I forget? How could I be so careless? Do, do, do. There is a new YouTube video going up this evening. How on earth did I forget to tell you? New YouTube video this evening. And it is a stream from a while ago. And the reason I decided to do a highlight of it is because for some reason the VOD has like 4,000 views. And my VOD, like I just have the VOD channel just to throw stuff up there for ye. But a load of people just randomly found it. It is our playthrough of Slay the Princess. So that will be going up this evening. I will ping you over in Discord as well for it. So do not be missing out. Unless you want to miss out. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. Slay the Princess, it's so good. It's such a good game. It really, really is such a good game. I want to play it again and get some of the endings we didn't get. Sapphic in Space, hello. Have you also been up all night thinking about the tooth? Because I'm desperately trying to not think about the tooth. I need to take off all the things off my hands so that we can prepare this. Bam, bam. I'm going to wash my hands again. I have a blouse out on the washing line. I don't expect it to dry today, but just to get a fresh air through it as it's drying. And I'm so afraid that a pigeon is going to dive bomb it, but I think I'll be okay. I hope. I tried to explain the tooth to my husband. He didn't understand. He'll understand in good time. In good time. Yeah. All right. Okay. We are beginning. Oh, Head Pikachu, thank you for gifting a sub to official Hear No Evil. Sorry, I missed that, I think, when I was over there. Thank you so much. All right, come here to you. We need, write this down. Or don't, it's okay. We're using self-raising flour to make our life easier. We need 350 grams of self-raising flour. Oh my God, it's working. We need to go fast before it dies again. 350 grams on the button. Sorry. Oh, Rockfist, thank you for 5 months of your Prime. 5 months of Prime. Thank you very much. How do you keep them? Come in. I'm going to put this into the bigger bowl because it's just, actually, wait. Do you know what we have to do? I need to leave this here. What we are doing is making 2 separate batches, and I'll tell you why. Because, okay, you know what? I'm going to start a poll in chat, and I promise this is worth your time, maybe. I need to know, how do you like your scones? With raisins or without raisins? I need to know. Wait a second. Sapphic in Space says, I've received a rather shocking follow-up email from the Brigidine sisters. If you want to hear it now, or if not, I'll pop it in Discord. Shocking? What do you mean shocking? I think we're going to need the tooth news. The saga continues somehow. But I want to know, are we... Sapphic in Space says, Dear Amity, some further information. When the Brigidine sisters arrived in Australia in 1883, they went to a country town 700 miles from Sydney. They stayed a night in Sydney en route to Newcastle, where they went west by train and horse-drawn carriage. They were in contact with the local bishop, Bishop Murray of Maitland Diocese. There is no mention in the annals in 1884 of a visit to Cardinal Moran in Sydney. Had such a visit taken place or such a relic given, it would It would what? It would what? It would have been recorded. The Brigidines did not open... Wait! The Brigidines did not open a convent in Sydney until 1901. They were focused on country towns in New South Wales, Victoria and New Zealand, which implies that not only is it unlikely Moran ever met the Scissors, but it's outright near impossible.
In the argument of scone versus scone, it is scone.
Then what's the deal with the letter? What's the deal with the letter? I'm so confused. Why do they have the letter? Why do they have the letter? Where did the letter come from? How do they have the letter in their archives? How do they have the letter from him in their archives about receiving, about like how he got the tooth? Is the letter fake? Was the letter planted? What is going on? Every time we learn something new, it gets more confusing. Can we please give it up for Sapphic in Space, who actually did go ahead and email the Brigidine sisters? Because I was going to, and then I was like, there was so much going on, and you went ahead. Thank you so much. Oh my God, I have so many new questions. I have so many new questions. Mochi, thank you so much for the bits. My life is a lie. We must take action. Like, this is going to consume my brain for weeks. We can't get Tom Scott on this. He's on sabbatical. He's having a break, and God love him, he's definitely he's earned it. This suggests the letter was fabricated, which explains why they claimed it wasn't in the archives. This also makes sense that the entire research paper where we found the letter This makes the research paper we found the letter untrustworthy, as it contains falsified sources. I need to lie down. I need to lie down. I never thought we'd disprove a research paper on this channel. Neither did I. I mean, in all of my almost 4 years of streaming, did I ever think I would go full circle back to college work? Now, admittedly, Sapphic in Space, I have to give you quite a bit of credit for actually getting in touch with them as well. Like, I can't take the credit here. I'm just the one who started Googling stuff and looking stuff up. I feel the urge to make a H-Bomber Guy style video on this whole thing. Give me a second, would you? No, it's too early. It's too early. It's too early. It's too early. I have to wash my hands again. I'm so confused. This is a very satisfying sound. It's too early in the day. Isn't H. Bomber going to be at CoomCon? I think they had him last year, which is a shame that I wasn't there. I missed him. He's very cool. Oh, hang on, I have to sniffle. I'm so completely thrown by this. If someone has clipped that, by the way, would you throw it in the Discord? I'm actually going to maybe send a reminder for myself to go and look back at that again. Oh my god, I'm just... StarKid Online, how are you doing? Let's make these scones. How am I supposed to continue with my normal life and make the scones after finding out that everything... It was a lie. It was a lie. The tooth was a lie. The tooth was a lie. Anyway, recipe. We need 85 grams of butter cut into cubes. Cube. Oh, the scale is... Oh no, actually the scale is still alive. 85 grams of butter. I need to make these scones before I run out of time because I need to pack my overnight bag. About that much. I cannot believe the tooth was fake. Okay, you're going to TwitchCon? I am, hopefully. I mean, unless they ban me from going to Amsterdam. I really want to go. I'm very excited. Oh, Kova, no, wish me luck, lads. It's almost Valentine's Day. I work in a floral shop. It's 2 weeks out and our workload's already insane. No, lads, give Kova your strength, please. Please give Kova your strength. It's tough out there. Jeez, fair play to you. Best of luck. I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe. Whew. Baking powder, baking powder, baking powder. Not baking soda, baking powder. My favorite thing in the world to try and open. Oh man, Valentine's Day. I forgot to get a girlfriend again. Wait, is it teaspoon, tablespoon? I think it's a teaspoon. Teaspoon. We're not making that mistake again. Not 2 weeks to run and we're not. Teaspoon. That's a half teaspoon. That's 3/4 teaspoon. There's a teaspoon. Teaspoon. That is a teaspoon. Just making sure. I don't want a repeat of last week. I saw a Valentine's card from Cats and so tempted to get one for my partner from Grebo. That's so cute. Do it. Do it. That's so cute. All right, salt. I just eyeball the salt. I don't need a human on Valentine's, says Puffy. I have my horse prince. And you're right to, you know, you could do worse. What'd you do with the contaminated dry ingredients from last week? Unfortunately, I did end up disposing of them, which it did feel like an awful waste. I did want to use them, but I was like, there's no way I'll actually end up using it. There's no universe where I'm going to make this much chocolate cake again, at least this soon, you know? And I probably could have sealed it up and just left it in the press, but I was just like, then it's going to go mank and I just have to throw it out later, so, you know. Separate them with a pair of tweezers. Took all weekend, you know? Took all weekend. Right. We have our flour, we have our salt, we have our baking powder. So we want to rub in the butter. And then we need to pump up the jam. I actually have a couple of things of jam in the fridge. That's what's called. It's a fridge. Endeavour, go get yourself a big nap. Look after yourself. Okay. My hands are about to be covered in butter, so please don't ask me to do anything very involved for a couple of minutes because it's going to be messy. You want like a sandy kind of consistency when you're doing this. Butter. Oh, jeez, it's after going everywhere. I saw as well that the correct option won the poll. Scones with currants in, with raisins, which is why I have a bag of raisins. Now, I'm splitting the recipe in half once we have the main part of the dough made because I'm bringing these with me and I'm bringing them to my friend's house. My friend doesn't like raisins in scones, so I'm making a load without raisins and some with raisins, so we can all have them together, because I think that'd be very nice. I think that'd be very, very nice. No option for cheese scones though. I should have thought, you know what, I actually don't have the right kind of cheese for it, because the cheddar, for some reason the cheddar we have in the house, just there's no flavour of it. Like, it's grand, but like, when you get a mature cheddar, you want to taste it, you know? There's not much of a taste of it, unfortunately. It's grand in a sandwich for a bit of like melty goodness, but that's it. Cheese scones, cheese and onion scones, cheese and sun-dried tomato scones. Oh, so good. So good. Like, genuinely really, really good. Anyone have a birthday today? We had 2 birthdays. So we did. Hey, can you hold all this super important, fragile, and super smudgeable paperwork for me immediately? No, I can't. Feta and sun-dried tomatoes goes, oh, so good. Sun-dried tomatoes, just such a great flavor. Like, honestly, delicious, so nice. Delicious, nutritious, you know. You only need 23 people in a room together for the chance that 2 share a birthday to be 50%. It's true. When I was in school, we pretty much always had 2 people in the class who had the same birthday. I think at some point we might have had several people who had the same, different birthdays, but different pairs of people who shared birthdays, you know. Nadir bhagaloir im agam in our ear. Tá sé a chumil to gum ach nadir an bhfuil sé nadir bhagaloir gum. Níor cinnte tá sé anna tirim. Now, tá banya fós le chuirsteach going ach nílam cinnte. Chahamid finigéir a chuirsteach leis an banya kind of end of piece of shardav homa, so Spicy Ferret, thank you for the redeem. But Angel Elijah says there was always someone from the same birthday as me, with the same birthday as me in my classes, but that's because I have a twin. Oh well, that'd do it. That'd definitely do it. I might put a tiny bit extra butter in. Now I don't want to go too mad because otherwise it'll get weird and they won't rise properly, you know. Black Sheep says, genuine question, do you think in English or Irish? Depends on what I'm thinking about. Depends entirely what I'm thinking about. It's actually, that's actually a tough one, I'm not sure. Bit of both. I do often find that sometimes I get stuck for a word in English and I can't think of it. Or sorry, yeah, I get stuck for a word in English and I can only think of it in Irish. Like, I know the meaning and everything and I just can't think of what it is in English. That happens to me a little bit, so, you know. Don't think in language at all. Some people don't. Some people don't think with language. They just think in, like, concepts, you know. If I'm speaking Irish, I'm always thinking in Irish. And especially when I used to work in the Gaeltacht, because I'd be down there. I'd be down there 3 weeks at a time. So you would start to only think in Irish, like all the time, non-stop. Gandalf, thank you for the bits. You're very kind. Viva Chile! Woo! Viva Chile! How are you doing? Welcome in. Disc Ghoul, how are you? Do you ever breathe in Irish? Yeah, I do. You kind of just go, huh? Actually, do you know what? I was going to say this is breathing in Irish, but I actually found out, I think we might talk about this on stream once, that it's a thing in a lot of Nordic countries that if you're saying like, oh yeah, you kind of, like if someone's talking to you, you go, you might unconsciously start saying the word while breathing in. So say someone's telling you a long story and they're looking for like a nod or a response from you. Instead of going, oh yeah, you kind of go, oh, yeah. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Like, yeah. It's like, oh yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say Swedes do it. Like it's a thing in Doric as well in Scotland. Like it's a thing in a lot of places. It's really cool. If you can think in 2 languages, can you multi-thread your thoughts? See, now Black Sheep, now you are thinking. Mr. Simpson, like breathing, but it's like, oh, yeah. It's just one of those mad little things, like you never think about it until you think about it, if that makes sense. Feck it, I'm putting in the extra butter. It still doesn't feel quite breadcrumby enough. It's not something everyone does. I think a lot more people do it than realize, because it's one of those things you do unconsciously, you know? You don't notice you're doing it until someone points it out. Mulk, how are you doing? Hello. It's like, hey, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's like you say it, but it's so quiet you barely say it. You're like, oh, yeah. And it's not an exasperated thing either necessarily, you know? Gandalf, right, hello again. I couldn't see your full username and I couldn't put my hands on the mouse. It's like counter steering on a bicycle. You do it, but you don't realize you're doing it exactly. You're shifting the weight around, but you don't realize you're doing it. Who wants a Malteser? I always want a Malteser. 9 times out of 10, I want a Malteser. Okay, I think that's probably enough butter. It's probably a little more than we're supposed to put in, but look it. Look it, it'd be grand. Just to make sure I haven't compacted any of this too much. Should have checked first. English people allowed in here? Yes. You have to stay on the down low. No, but you're grand. You're grand. As long as you're nice, then you're grand. No! Do call Leo, no! And Tasula gon go will dere shock to Iantuck a give. I hope so. I hope so. Tasula gon gomerk. Gomerk, depends on where you're from. Gomeg dere shock to Iantuck or Iantuck a give, depending on where you're from. Right, that's all doing this thing. I need to know. I have to rinse my hands. Rinse the hands. I'm not going to give them a full scrub because a scrub is a guy who can't get no love from me. But also because I'm about to dunk my hands right back in there to it all back together again. I could use the spatula, but it's effort. Right. So next up we need the castor sugar. Oh, actually, do you know we might get away with this? 3 tablespoons of castor sugar. Now, I don't know if I have castor sugar specifically. It doesn't matter that much for this. I made scones without castor sugar, just with granulated sugar before. It's fine. It's fine. Castor sugar is just a little finer. So for more delicate bakes, you do want to go with castor sugar. If you're making something like this, I don't care. That's a tablespoon. 3 of these. 3 of these. If anyone comes in saying bad stuff in Gaeilge, please let us know to ban them. I will. But first I'll insult them back, Oscar Gaeilge, because I think that's very funny. 1. 2. 3. Alright, that'll do. Medusa Skirt, how are you doing? Come in. I'm gonna give it a whisk. I probably shouldn't whisk the mixture when it has the butter in. It's all gonna stick to the whisk now. Scone, they're scone flavor. I'm putting raisins in half the batch and not raisins in the other batch. So the other batch is just gonna have holes in it. I have to pick them all out. Okay, I can put the butter away. We shouldn't need it. I'll pop it there for now. We need to get our milk ready. Milk. 175 mils of milk. I'm actually gonna use up what's in the fridge and then top it up with that. My home ec teacher is screaming right now. It's like, you can't mix milk from different containers. I don't care. I don't care. It doesn't matter. I don't care. It only matters if some of the milk is mank, and this milk is fine. Who says you can't mix milk from different containers? My home ec teacher went on a mad one day. Now, I know what she means. That, like, if you buy a fresh jug of milk, you shouldn't, like, mix them together in the jug. But she also was then like, you shouldn't really mix them together in our space. I'm like, I don't care. I'm never remembering this. I remembered it, but I just don't care. Milk. Now.
SpongeBob, kill this man!
Here you go, Mr. Krabs. Oh, God. All right. We're putting this in for 30 seconds. Radioactivated. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the SpongeBob. 30 seconds. I don't have lemon juice because I'm a dumb idiot head and I didn't get any. But I am going to put a teeny tiny bit of vinegar in, like we did the last day, and a bit of vanilla. And it'll be grand. It'll be grand. Coxie, hello. Speaking of school, I still haven't used the Pythagoras theorem. Me neither. Hands up if you have not used the Pythagoras theorem. since school. Oh, only for fun. Oh, don't get me wrong, triangles are important. Love a good triangle. How and ever. I hit myself in the glasses with that. That's fine. That's fine. Now, where did I put the vinegar? That would be a good one. Lemon juice would be better here, but my home ec teacher isn't here to fight me, and none of ye can get through the camera to fight me, so. Done. Right. We also want to put, it says to put the vanilla in with the milk, which I've never really done before. Maybe I will put the vanilla in with the milk. I don't know why that was so loud. Apollo, thank you for the bits. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. A teaspoon. A teaspoon. Coxie says, my leaving syrup is like Johnny has 5 apples and 4 oranges. Using pi, find the circumference of the sun. Yeah, I was the first year of project. I know every so often I'm like, I'm a million years old. And I'm like, I was the first year of the rollout of Project Maths. But nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. I don't remember any of it. I just know it was terrible. I didn't fail. But I didn't enjoy it. So anyway. Vanilla. Oh, jeez, I'm nearly, oh my God, I think this is, that's it. No more vanilla. Have you been keeping well? I've been keeping fairly well. Fairly well. How have you been yourself? Are you vibing? I hope so. I hope so. I feel like I haven't seen a lot of people in like a million years. I hope you're well. It feels illegal to stir it with the measuring spoon, but I don't need this for anything else, so. Throwing it in there. Gonna leave that for like, I don't know. Hey Google, set a timer for 5 minutes. I'm actually gonna throw on the oven now as well. Lag Bolted says, unfortunately I have used the Pythagoras theorem. I've regularly needed it for work. Oh, at least it's only in work, not in your day-to-day life. Well, I suppose work is day-to-day life, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I'm going to heat the oven. There we go.
RIP, my speaker just set a timer, send help.
I'm sorry, Apollo, you're going to hear that in... You're going to hear that in about a freckle past a protruding vein. So... Thank you for the bits. Andy says, I've been helping my younger brother with maths, so I've been thinking, I think they focus so much on the triangle Pythagoras stuff, they teach us you the parts and you understand graphs. Yes, of course I'm still watching. Understanding scientific studies. Yeah, it's like, there is good use for it, but, you know, we have to have something to be angry about, you know? We have to have something to get angry about together. Moss Pirate, thank you so much for continuing your gift sub. You're very kind. You're very, very kind. I'm going to keep this on hand. I can probably just put this in the... I nearly said in the Busker Brewsker. I definitely want to be putting it in there. I can't believe... I don't remember the last time. This is a big bottle of vanilla. It's not essence, it's extract. It smells kind of... It smells like an alcohol. But I don't know which one. It smells really like...
There's only soup.
God, I hope there's not soup in here. Who could say? Deus Lovely, hello, how are you doing? Come in, come in, come in. I'm gonna just give this a little rinse out. And bring it down the bottle bank, because it's a teeny tiny little bottle. Whomst.
Cake, did you know that vanilla extract / essence is like 32% alcohol? This has been another fun fact.
That probably explains why it smells like alcohol. I have to say, lads, my brain, enormous. Apollo, thank you for the bits, you're very kind. Thank you all. There's been a few like sound alerts and stuff that I haven't kept up with. Thank you all, you're very, very good. I'm not doing a shot of vanilla. There's no vanilla left to do a shot of. It's empty, it is empty. Sapphic Space says, chat, need a decision. Make a decision, yes or no? I say yes. Everyone said yes as well, but I'm also saying yes. I really hope this is a good yes. gonna just... Takiki says, my mother-in-law makes her own vanilla by floating some vanilla beans in vodka for a good long time. It kind of beats the pants off of commercial stuff. That sounds incredible. Do you know you can make your own limoncello at home? I mean, Dar's mum made a batch of it there a while ago. You just need like a bottle of vodka and a bajillion sugar and lemon, and that's it. Vanilla extra shots of the fish when? Oh yeah, they got that new... You know, I was going to joke. I feel like vanilla soju probably is a thing. I don't think it should be. I'm Googling this. Okay, there's not one that I can find. There's no vanilla soju, so we're safe for now. It probably would go down fairly well. Now, mind you, plum soju is excellent. Zargan says, do you know you can make a mess of your entire living room at home? All you need is 3-liter bottle of vodka, some spare time, and some elbow grease. Peanut butter whiskey's a thing. Ah, casual KJ, hello, how are you doing? I'm not surprised. Like, I mean, we actually were going to infuse, I suppose is the term, butterscotch vodka. We've had this in here a while. We just kind of forgot. We just forgot to get a little naggin of vodka or a bottle of vodka or whatever. So, you know. It's difficult to find... Oh, vanilla extract in Finland, so I have to make my own. You're finding vanilla sugar? That's very unusual. I suppose, like, you know, I'm so used to it. You just go into any shop here, except for that time where you couldn't get anything in the shop because there was nothing. How old are you with the originals? With the World's originals? You know, pushing about 5,000 at this point. You know, the joints are getting a bit creaky, but I like to think I'm holding on fairly all right, all things considered. Oh, goodness, hang on. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to open these carefully. I'm going to cut open a corner, and I'm going to have a little to seal it back up again. Vanilla sugar is not something I have ever seen in a shop, I don't think. I've definitely seen it in a shop on the continent. I feel like I might have... What supermarkets would I have been in on the continent? I feel like I've spent more time in like one particular Albert Heijn in Amsterdam than in any other supermarket in all of mainland Europe. Your opinion is stupid. Says I had a bad shift today, so I thought I'd drop by because your baking seems to make me feel better. Lads, can we get some uns for your opinion is stupid? I hope you have a much better rest of your day, and I hope you don't have to think a moment about your job now that you're out and hopefully finish your shift. Because we're going uns. Right, we have our milk. This is ready to go. Okay, I'm going to make a well. And then actually, what am I doing? I should just use the spatula. Well in the middle. Am I missing anything? Ah, Head Pikachu, thank you for gifting them a sub. That's very kind. Thank you very, very much. You're three good. Three good. I've seen vanilla sugar in Tesco, but a long time ago. I've never seen it at all. I feel like I'm missing out, perhaps. Did I put the sugar in there? I did. Sugar's in there. Milk is going in. Yes, it says to combine with a knife. So you know what? I'll do what I'm told. Just this one time, I'll do what I'm told by a recipe. And I'm going to like haya it in there. I still can't believe the feckin' tooth, singular tooth. I don't know why it says to mix it in with cutlery, but like, you know, I'll do it. Fuse it to a knife. Vanilla sugar works well for flavoring whipped cream. Oh, I can see that. I can see that working. I still can't get over, sorry, I've mentioned it so much lately because something reminded me of it. I can't get over the bourbon cream I made for that Swiss roll. Being extra today, how are you doing? Come in. And off duty, Bill, I salute you. Hello. Oh, I feel the exact same. I think this is from a Kirby game. It is from a Kirby game, which figures. It's real kind of like yoinky sploinky carry on. All right, I'm going to move to the spatula. Lisa Clover Bloom says cake. Inspirational music. I can. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud. I'm so proud. And Percival Blossom, congratulations on the raise. Ooh, delighted for you. I hope they are treating you well. Apollo, thank you for gifting another 5 subs to Strawberry Hearts Lunacy Witch, Beyond, SD Papa Clem, and Debaser. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Can we get a wave? Oh, good eggs. Right now, this minute. Thank you so much. You're very, very kind. I'm trying to get this to combine. I think I need more milk. Milk. And Young at Heart, thank you for gifting a sub to Vanilla Extract. Lisa Girl Boom, I have played it. I played it, I think it was the day it came out, actually. We played Kirby and the Forgotten Kingdom, wasn't it? Forgotten Kingdom or Forgotten Land? We played that the day it came out. It was really fun. Like, really, really, really good. Very much enjoyed it. I hope Vanilla Extract as a concept enjoys the sub. Yeah, the one with Gran Turismo, that's the one. We made the Kirby cake. Myself and RT made the cake. That was actually really, really, really fun. I think the mixture might be a little too wet, but I'm just going to keep mixing it for a minute because I don't want to dry it out either. And the Jammer, hello, thank you for 7 months. You should purposely spill water very slowly on the table for the content. What if you came to stream next week and I decided that my whole brand was going, oh, oopsie whoopsie, I've spilled stuff everywhere. Oh no, and then I would clip it up and put it on TikTok for 1 million views. Like, oops, I'm so clumsy. No! Thankfully, that's only a drop and I can mop it up. Apollo, thank you for the bits. Local Fox Girl terrorizes streaming audience. I would never do that. Never. No, stop that! Ow, my ribs. I don't even know what part of me is cramping now. Calvin, thank you for the bits. Ow. I don't even know what part of me is cramped, but I'm just kind of like this. You should smash the whole measuring glass down and pretend it was a small mistake. Be like, oopsie, oopsie, oh, I'm so clumsy. Oh, your opinion is stupid, you are learning. Don't worry, you're not in trouble. Everyone goes through this. Everybody. Oh, there it is. 5 minutes, go on, get it out of your system. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. I can't, for the record, I'm sure you got the gist, but I can't stand those videos. It makes me angry on like a deep molecular level. It's like, haha, I'm so clumsy. I'm like, all right, cool, cool, good for you. Now, you know what I will do? I will knock everything over in VR. When we're doing a VR stream, I will go up to that table in Whiterun and I will just everything off it, because that's fine. That's fine, no waste. You know? I have dyspraxia, you're telling me I can monetize this? You probably could. If you're willing to sell your soul a little bit, you probably could. I don't recommend it though, I don't think it's worth it. I heard you actually absolutely ruin the place in VR chat. I do. I did get stuck halfway through a window recently, but you know, it happens. It happens. Not in like not in the way you might be thinking of. I just kind of got, I kind of got, no, not in real life, not in real life, in VR. I have an avatar that like, I have it because it has funny little like, if you press a button, it will just like completely ragdoll and play like Minecraft anvil sound, like ding, And I tried to do that off the side of a boat. And for me, I went flying backwards. But for like 2 other people in the world, I just slid down through the window of the boat and just was just kind of there like. So, technology is amazing. I wish I could ragdoll IRL. You can, but watch out. I think this looks about the right consistency now. You don't want it too anything really. I ragdolled off the side of a boat, not in real life, for the record. I can kind of ragdoll in real life, and the reason I can do it is because not so much now, thank goodness. I used to be very prone to fainting when I was a teenager, and I had to learn that when I felt it coming on, I needed to be able to save myself when I was falling. So I needed to be able to throw my arms in such a way that my arms would kind of like dull my fall. Now, thankfully, I never broke a bone falling over, like it was never that bad. I was usually able to just like onto something. Don't really get it so much now, unless I stand up really fast. But because of that, I can kind of ragdoll. I prefer not to, as you can guess, but I can a little bit. A little bit, now and then. Okay, I'm going to take some of the mixture and put it in here and put some raisins in it. The only ragdoll I need is, oh my God, Rosie and Jim. Why would you remind me of Rosie and Jim? How much time do you have left? That's a good question. About an hour, so I need to kind of I need to pump up the jam, like right now. I need to pump up the jam. I also need to put my hand in this. Terrible, terrible sensory experience. Not recommended. Really not that. Actually, it's not so bad now, but really don't recommend this. Disgusting. Oh. It freaks people out when I completely relax a single limb or my entire body. I can kind of like unhook my arm. It's really hard to explain what I'm doing because it doesn't look like I'm doing anything on camera. You can also pump up the jam if you'd like. I put way too many raisins in here. This is going to be like 80% raisin, but look, I wouldn't say it's too unreasonable. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'll do it again. I'll do it again in a heartbeat. 1 minute left, lads. 1 minute. Please don't kill me. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I will do it again. I will. I promise that I will do it again. I need another tiny little bit of flour in here. It's just a little too sticky. Not Danny Guchin. Okay, that seems about right. I do need to now roll this out. In the ground. That's fine. See? Fine. I need the rolling pin to roll this out. Turns out I've been thinking of Rosie and Jim, but calling them Punch and Judy. Punch and Judy is fucking like hand puppets. They're like, that's the way to do it. I've never seen a Punch and Judy show in my life. My knowledge of Punch and Judy is through television only, which is not really a very good point of reference for anything. I can't find the rolling pin, so I'm going to terrorize everyone again by using a glass. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Probably. Traditional Punch and Judy shows are horrifying. They seem kind of horrifying. Like, I wouldn't be... If I was a kid, I don't think I'd be too impressed if I had to go to a Punch and Judy show. Okay, I want these to be fairly substantial, like, tall scones. Apollo's dagger, way ahead of you. It is preheating as we speak. Calvin, thank you for the bits. You're very kind. I think this is maybe a... that's a bit of a sad size of a scone. That's more like it. I want a little, like, frilly edge as well. Is that a bunny-eared mirror? It's not. It's a bunny-eared phone stand. It's great. Despacito, how are you doing? Come in. Are you well? It's very fancy, very, very fancy, €6 off AliExpress. I just wanted a nice phone stand, and I got one. These are going to be tall scones, okay? No tiny little half-arsed scones in this house. Trust the process, okay? I know it seems a bit ambitious, but you must trust me. I know I don't look very happy about doing this. The effort of rolling things out, just, pure effort. I would like to put cream and jam in them. I don't have any cream, but I have a selection of jams. We have a selection of jams in the fridge. I'm hoping they're all still okay. I haven't used jam in a while, because when you just go off something, not even go off something, you just don't think about a food for a while. And as a result, you end up just not eating it. Kate, do you put cream or jam on first? I eat it first, and then I just chug the jam and the cream afterwards. It's much more efficient, If you really want to be on the Grussel, the grind set, you need to be maximizing the efficiency with which you consume your scones. So if you eat the scone and then just like shot of jam, shot of cream, in whichever order you want, I don't care, none of my business, then you can spend more time investing in crypto and bankrupting yourself. Follow me for more financial advice. Oi! Okay, I have 3 currenty scones. Grebo! Everyone say hello to Grebo the cat. Which reminds me, I am nearly finished the book I'm reading, which is Lords and Ladies of Discworld. I am very, very close to the end, I'm pretty sure. Why did I do that? That's way too small. That was such a waste. Now I have to do another bit. I am a fool. Crispin Fryer says if you use aerosol cream, you can spray it in your mouth while eating the jam. Now we are thinking. Now that is efficient. Write that one down, lads. Write that down. That is efficient thinking. Okay, that'll do. In this kitchen, I don't care about lining a tin properly. If everything bakes properly on the tin, that's what I care about. That's. Should I put this in like this and see if it bakes? I'm going to put that over there. Right, now I need to cut all of the rest of the scones. A sconut, exactly, a sconut, exactly. Do you know what I would actually really like to try making again? I tried making bagels on stream there a couple of years ago and went about as well as you'd expect. I'd like to try again because I do like a bagel. And McDara is on a little bit of a bagel kick now. By bagel kick, I mean he bought bagels, but when you buy a pack of bagels, consciously, deliberately, you're on a bagel kick as far as I'm concerned. So I'd like to be able to make them just to see if I can, And if I can't, at least I tried, Bagel pilled and scone maxing the household. I know all sorts. You do know a lot of words. Like C's. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. We do need to crack an egg. In a minute, not yet. Two and Scribbles, hello, it's raining, so it's perfect. Oh, perfect scone weather. The best scone weather, the best baked good of this variety weather is when it's absolutely desperately miserable outside. Because I feel like you just appreciate it more, I feel like you appreciate much more the comfort of having a baked good like that. I don't know why I put this all the way over here, but you know what? God forbid I'd make my life easy. Cake, you've ever made Danish delights? I'm not sure I know what a Danish delight is. How delightful are the Danish? Vary from anything I've seen, but depends who you ask, I suppose. Oh, hang on, I need a little bit of flour. It's starting to stick a bit. Coxie, who are you fighting? Are you fighting Sharkbot? You're not gonna win, I'm sorry. Sharkbot's built different. By built different, I mean built fairly well. Starry Night, how are you doing? How are you doing? Come in, come in, come in. Hands up out of interest, who has made scones before? Because I know a lot of people often say like, oh, I'd love to try baking, but you know, I don't know what to do. I'd hate to waste ingredients and mess it up. Scones are super easy. Super, super easy. You're noticing that other than being like, oh, I'll add an extra bit of this, I'm not being especially careful making these. Like you can just sort of go for it. I stick to eating them. You know what, El Gordito, fair enough. I respect that. The recipe linked is very, very simple, very cheap as well. Like it's not expensive. Highly recommend. Make yourself an old scone. Now, they might go wrong, and if they do, that's okay. That's okay. But they will never go as wrong as I had a batch of scones go when I was practicing for my junior cert, where somehow I melted an entire tray of scones. They weren't overdone, they weren't underdone, they literally just went... They just melted into like a paste. So, ate a scone for the first time 5 months ago. What'd you think? Did you like your scone? It must have been too much butter. Moonakart, how you doing? It must have been, but like I don't know how, because I was being so careful with the recipe and everything. But it can happen, lads. It can happen. Oh, club banger. Let's go. Now we need to get an egg. Egg. Bring it down now. Egg. Red Lucky Clover, hello, how are you doing? Come in. Egg. Is this in date? We'll find out. Egg. Completely fine. Egg. Sue Smokey says once our gingerbread turned into puddles of cinnamon caramel. Oh no, it was a nice cinnamon caramel at least. Egg. I'm tired. Egg. I still need to get a pastry brush. I don't know why I haven't gotten one yet. So the reason we're doing this is so that you get a nice bit of colour on top. And it gets nice and like glossy on top. If you don't like egg, you can actually just use a milk wash on top of this. If you're allergic or if you just, you know, don't like egg, you know. Red Little Clover says, I'm good to tell I had 2 sausage pancakes on a stick and coffee. Ooh, I'm jealous. That sounds so good. I mean, the coffee, no good to me. Everything else, incredible. Sounds fantastic. Lovely to have you, though. I hope you're keeping well. Are egg allergies a thing? I have definitely met people who are allergic to egg. Or maybe, like, not so much super, super allergic, but just, like, doesn't agree with their stomach. Like, it wouldn't kill you, but, like, you just wouldn't be well after it. I had a phase of about a year where I couldn't eat eggs. And I don't know why, because I love eggs. I love an egg, main source of protein most of the time. And I just couldn't eat them. I don't know why, I just couldn't handle it. So. And then one day I was like, right, I'm gonna have an egg, and it was fine. It was fine. And I was trying different eggs as well. It's not like it was one dodgy egg. I was trying lots of different eggs, just wouldn't agree with me. Weird. All right, I think they're fairly washed. I don't generally call out people when they follow, but anytime I see a username as good as 2 shots of vodka. Hi, how are you doing? Sorry for calling you out, but it's a great name. All right, the oven is at temperature. The scones are going in. It's hot. Can you believe that? The hot oven, it's hot. Can you believe that? Right. These need, I think it's like 10 minutes. Hey Google, set a timer for 10 minutes.
Okay, 10 minutes. Starting now.
Hooray. Excellent. Gandalf says, I once knew someone that was somehow allergic to snow, caused his skin to start flaking off where it touched him. Some people are very, very sensitive to the cold. I wonder, is it like an extension of that or something? Because People can be allergic to direct sunlight, like not just like, oh, they burn easy, like they break out in like hives and rashes and stuff. And some people can be allergic to like just the cold, like again, hives, rashes, all that kind of stuff, you know? All right, I'm gonna start throwing stuff into the dishwasher. Some people's stomachs don't handle too much fat and all that well. I'm one of those people. I have to be careful with like oily food. I went through an awful phase where I couldn't eat like anything. I think it was partially because I was eating a fair good variety of foods, and then lockdown happened and I was eating like a small number of foods for a while, and my stomach was just like, when I gave it something else, it was like, what the hell is this? What the hell are you, what is this? You know, it was like it didn't recognize food anymore, but now I'm completely fine, like for the most part. I can't drink cider, but I've had that for years. I mean, it's a little better than it was, but I tend not to risk it. It can hurt. It can hurt. I can put these in the dishwasher. And Riley Quest says, my ex was allergic to water. She'd have to have incredibly quick showers and drink with a straw to avoid water making contact with her skin. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's rough. God, I wouldn't wish that on anybody. That's rough. On the topic of being allergic to anything, I know all of you know, but for anyone new, I'm allergic to cucumbers. It's not dangerous. It's not the least bit dangerous, but it just makes my mouth tingly and weird, and I don't like it. It's not dangerous, it's just unpleasant. So I tend to avoid them, which means if I go somewhere and I'm getting a gin and tonic, I have to make sure that they're not making it all fancy with a cucumber or anything. I just want a bog standard one, you know? Pepper says I'm allergic to citrus. That's not as uncommon as people might think as well. I know one who's allergic to oranges specifically. And Kate, you might have oral allergy syndrome like me. It's possible. It's entirely possible. Where'd I put the cloth? I'll get a new cloth. 2 shots of vodka. Hello, I was in ads when you called out my name. Oh, sorry, so happy to be here. Oh, I followed you on TikTok for a while and saw your page recommended me on Twitch. Hello! Can we get a little wave of welcome? How are you keeping on this day today? I need to put effort into TikTok, but I hate to say it's thankless because, like, geez, I had someone come up to me at a convention. When we were at MegaCon, someone came up and they were like, oh my God, I know you from TikTok. I was like, you what? Because I'd never really had people do that before, but it's nice. Like, you know, there is actually a nice gang over there. People are generally nice in the comments, especially when it stays within our circle, you know. And doing well, thank you. You're all so lovely. Sorry, the chat goes Newman up the sidebar sometimes. You know how it is. It's just Newman and Grumman. And Extra Prince says, hello, I'm as braced by anyone who speaks multiple languages. Love these cooking streams. Ah, stop. Thank you. You're very, very kind. It's good. It's like, I want to learn more. And I've been saying that for years, but this could be the year. This could be the year when I can, what the hell was that? When I can actually focus my brain for more than 5 seconds on something. March cannot come fast enough. March is going to be such a month. Okay, question, what's up? What is your question? Ask me your question. Sampire says, I had crazy food issues for years and it turned out I actually wasn't allergic to things. My gallbladder was failing. Oh, it tried to explode. It's very rude of it, really. Jeez, I hope you got through it all right. Jeez, that's rough. Apparently kiwis aren't supposed to make your mouth tingly. True. And neither are bananas. If you eat a banana, and this is actually a bit of a common way, if you eat a banana and your mouth feels like dry and tingly, that's not normal. Valente says, if ADHD didn't nerf you so much, you'd have learned so many languages right now. The amount of stuff I would do. I'm not even going to start thinking because I'll get angry about it, but we'll see. Now, I don't know for sure if it is or not. That's the whole reason I'm going, but we'll find out in good time. I have an innate distaste for bananas. Horrid things. Woo! Actually, weird thing about this hand of bananas, they keep opening. They keep like splitting open, and I don't know why. It's very strange. Like, they're completely fine to eat. Like, there's nothing weird about them, but you know. Have you had sausage and pancake on a stick before? Technically, it's a sausage on a stick dipped in pancake batter. It sounds kind of like a corn dog, but like a corn dog adjacent. It sounds nice. I would like to try it. It sounds good. The bananas are trying to escape. That's it. They're trying to get out. So, okay, I'm so sorry, bag plants, but this isn't on allergies, but on weird things you get used to because it's the only way you know of food. My grandmother my granny would only eat bananas if the skin was completely black. Completely, like super, super, super ripe. Because it's the only way she ever would have had them. Back way, like, however many years ago, you know? It's the only, like, you would never see a yellow banana. You know, it's if you think, think of the generation divide in how fast we can transport food now, you know? In what, when was she born, like? '20s? I don't know, whenever it was. Way back in the day, they wouldn't have been able to transport food so fast. So by the time she would actually have the banana, the hand bananas in the shop, they'd be black, you know? Because if they're sitting out for ages, you know, they go. They do go very mushy now, mind you. But it explains a lot of like unusual food tastes of different generations, you know? Is my tea cold? Yes. Who wants a fresh cup of tea? I mean, it's not a great waste. It's only a little bit in it. Hands up, who wants a... Oh, we have a visitor! Forget the tea. Forget the tea. We have a visitor. Forget the tea. Where are the dreamies? Oh my God, where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Where are the snacks? Where are the cat snacks? Oh my God. Friend. Oh, here they are. Hi, baby. Do you want a little snack? Hi. Hi. Do you want to say hello to the people so that they know I'm not just running out the back door for the laugh? Do you want to say hello? Do you? Oh. Hi, baby. Do you want a snack? Oh, I love you. Wow, yeah, I know. Here, you can have a few little dreamies. Oh, you are so cute. I love you. You are such a little baby. I love you so much. Please don't eat the birds. Don't eat the birds. Don't do that. Don't be stalking them. Please don't stalk the birds. Oh no, she's gone. What are you up to? What are you looking at? Is there another cat? Well, you have fun out there. You know when a cat sees something and just activates? Cat just saw something and activated so instantly, so aggressively. Not aggressive to me, just like went up onto the wall and is staring straight into the trees. So I don't know what the cat can see, but I'm gonna wash my hands. Cat friend can see something that I can't. Cake, what's your favorite DJ Khaled quote? Oh, I like when he goes, DJ Khaled. I don't think I've ever heard DJ Khaled say anything else. Like, ever. Oh, goodness. What's the cat look like and could we get a picture sometime? I have a picture. I can put a picture in Discord. I have a picture that doesn't dox me either. We love that. I took last week. I'm so curious to know what Cat is seeing, though. Because there's nothing up there. I thought there was maybe like a crow or something. Maybe Cat is getting bullied by a robin. Which, you know, not the most unusual thing in the world. Oh, he does. Does he say another one? He could well be. I liked it when DJ Khaled went on a show about eating hot wings and refused to eat any hot wings. Did that happen? Cake, we've been, oh, I nudged you and now you can see the washing machine. Oh wait, hang on, I have to nudge you back so you can no longer see the washing machine. Scandal that you can see the washing machine. Oh, now the timer is going off. Cat is still up on the wall in the same place looking very concerned over into the trees. What I think is there might be another cat outside, because there are a fair few cats around here, so. Oh, the timer is for these. I was like, what the hell is the timer for? My tea's not done yet. I can't see anything. Hey Google, set a timer for 2 minutes. They're not quite done, but they're nearly done. Why even go on hot ones? Just for the laugh.
2 minutes. Starting now.
Just for the laugh. All right. Hands up who wants a cup of tea. I'm making a fresh cup of tea right now. And don't worry, I did wash my hands after petting cat. Do not worry. I do like that cats just seem to see spirits sometimes. They just kind of go off into the distance. I mean... Calvin, thank you for the bits. I heard, but by the way, I don't know who gave bits earlier when I was outside, but thank you all. You're very kind. You're very, very kind. Whoever you may have been, thank you. I'm looking outside to see if there's anything. No, there's nothing out there that the cat could be at. I don't know. You know. Cats see greebles. That explains a lot. I believe it. I believe it. I mean, cats see lots of things, you know. Cats to be out there seeing things with their eyes, like going. Yeah, when a cat sees something, it goes into italics. It goes. That's exactly what the cat did. She was out there. She was like looked up and like you know when you see all the muscles in their shoulders tight and just kind of go. And I was like, yeah, all right. And cat was just like, you know. So, who knows? Has the video frozen for anyone else? Hopefully not. It's not frozen in OBS. You might have to do a little refresh. I'd say do a little refresh. It gets a bit funky sometimes, you know yourself. Sure, who doesn't get a bit funky now and then? I just want to make sure I'm not going to burn these, but I want to make sure they rise properly. Otherwise, they'll be a bit too doughy in the middle, you know? I still can't see anything out there. Cat is still on the wall doing this, so... Alright, let's check. Are you... Oh, fuck. Are you done yet? Not quite. Hey, Google, set a timer for 1 minute, and 1 minute only.
All right, 1 minute. Starting now.
Oh, I knew I forgot something in the shop. I meant to get another packet of fat balls for the birds. Don't laugh. Come on, we're all adults here. Well, we're all mature enough anyway. I need to just go put my jewellery back on. I might refill the bird feeder before I head off later as well. Birds. Usually my freeze on makes it doing one end or the other is disconnected, reloading, restored. I'm glad it did. It's usually like, Twitch just kind of does that sometimes. It just, you know, loses the plot of it. Jessica, thank you very much for 24 months. I thank you very, very much. How are you doing? Come in. And Vinegar. Hi, how are you doing? What's the crack? Come in. Hey Google, set a timer for 1 minute. I know I'm leaving this in for a while, but I want to make sure they're not like mank, you know?
Now.
I don't think they're going to be mank, but I don't want them to be doughy and underdone because then they're a bit like, you know, they get a bit, oh my god, I'm trying to seek on this video and it keeps just, it's nearly time for scones. Nearly time for scones. Did I set up, hey Google, how long's left on my timer? I turned my back! Hey Google, set a 4-minute timer. Farm Fan Stank, thank you so much for gifting 5 subs to Wandering Scarlet, Sampar Bat, Urvanderpants, Captain Doodles, and Electric Eliminator. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Can we get some appreciation? Thank you so much. Seriously, you're very, very kind. Very, very kind. Are we getting a prediction for the scones? I think we could do a prediction for the scones because they could be terrible. I haven't made scones in ages. Ages and ages. Like a million years. It's been so long. There's the scones timer. Okay, I think they should be fine this time. Should. Should. The word is should. They've like ripped open a little bit, so I think we're good. They do look a bit pale though. No, they're too pale. I'm giving them another 2 minutes. 3 minutes. Hey Google, set a timer for 3 minutes. They're too pale. They're tall. I don't like a flat scone. I think a scone should be like good and tall, you know? I have to abandon you for a moment. Because I have to let a rocking chair into the house, okay? Give me 1 second. Please be very good. For just a few minutes. I need to go let a rocking chair into the house. It's not the cat. It's not the cat. Hello? Hello? Were you good? Were you good for like 2 minutes? I returned. That was actually a little faster than I expected. Do you want to see the rocking chair? Kate Lipsy, thank you so much for 3 months. My new Irish passport arrived earlier this week, so I can now plan my cycling trip across the Netherlands and Belgium. Ooh, oh, that's so cool. Oh my God. That is so sick. I hope it goes very well. Wait, did the timers go off? Hey Google, how long's left on my timer?
You have 2 timers.
Okay,
The
didn't go off yet.
4-minute timer is running with 20 seconds left, and the 3-minute timer is running with 28 seconds.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. The tea and the scones will be done at the same time. I'm taking them out on this one because I don't want them to be dry as a board, you know? We were very good. I trust you. I trust you. It's about to go off again. There it is. Oh, that's a little healthier looking. Okay. That is a little healthier looking altogether. Oops. I keep nearly breaking the little dial on that. Sorry, thought I could hear something in the other room. I'm grand, don't worry, I'm not losing the plot. Yet. Not today. Not unless someone brings up the feckin' tooth again, but look. Okay, squeeze out the tea. You gotta squeeze out the tea bag. Milk. Okay, the scones need to cool for a few minutes. Who wants to see the rocking chair? If I can... Wait, can I get it? I can get it in here. I can get it in here, no bother. I'm strong. I'm not gonna wreck the place bringing the rocking chair in. Oh Jesus, wait, hang on.
You want the tooth? You can't handle the tooth.
Rocking chair. Now I can rock down to electric. Oh, it's quite low. Ooh. Oh. Now gather round, children, I will tell you a story. Oh, this is really comfortable. This is so soothing. A granny cake. I feel like a granny sometimes, despite not having any of the actual qualifications. This is nice. Sorry, I'm just going to be here for a few minutes. Okay, do you know when something is supposed to have like a soundtrack? You know when you associate a thing with a sound? And maybe it's just because, maybe it was in the ad, I don't know. But anytime I think about sitting in a rocking chair, I think of this specific song. Maybe it's just because of the Board Nimona ad, I don't know, I'm just like... I think it's because of the Board Nimona ad, to be honest. All right, I'm done. I've had my moment now. I feel better. What if you rocked in the chair to Doom soundtrack? Then I would probably fall out of the chair and injure myself. This has only just gotten in the door. It's not like brand new. It has found its way to us, thank goodness. It was given to us. It's gorgeous. It's so nice. Oh, love a good rocking chair. Okay, I'm gonna put this away. Oh, jeez, how did I lift this? I don't want to like do myself like this on the elbows. This is probably not manual handling, but my back is secure, and that's what's important. I'm not hitting against anything, except that. Jeez, also that. I was not as low down as I thought I was. Got it. That is nice. Now we have a rocking chair. Loving life, lads, loving life. It doesn't get better than this. I love a rocking chair. We used to have a rocking chair in the house when I was younger, and I think we just didn't have room for it in the end, but it's great. It's great. CrossFit Pasta's good news. My mock exam gig is in less than 2 weeks, which is scary, but my 3 favourite high school teachers are coming to see me. Oh, that's so nice. I've been put for a solo segment playing piano. Oh, Beethoven Moonlight. And my main part with the ensemble is on violin, which I haven't done in what feels like forever. It's going to be good. Oh, very excited for you. It's all happening. Very, very, very excited for you. Does your rocking chair have 4-wheel drive? Maybe. Maybe. I'm telling OSHA, I'm not in the States. They have no power. They have no power here. Do we want to do a little prediction? Because, like, how wrong could a scone go, really? Oh, listen, I know you're supposed to let baked goods cool, but as far as I'm concerned, a scone is best consumed while still warm out of the oven. How long do you want it? Just give it like 5 minutes. Go on, 5 minutes. I'm gonna make sure it's not like too hot to eat. I'm gonna get some jam. Now, unfortunately, I do have to get up on the little step ladder to see what jam we have that is still okay. It should all be fine. That's fine. That's fine, I think. I hope. Oh, hang on, there's one in the back here. I hope it's still okay. Oh, that's the one. That's the one. Strawberry elderflower jam. If you put the jam and cream in the wrong order, just know I'll be on stomach. How does it feel to know I'm actually not putting cream on this scone? I'm using butter. We don't have any cream. I'm using butter. Where is your God now? Probably in the same place as St. Bridget's tooth, but Where'd you get the jam? It's from Wexford Home Preserves. They do it in, I think they carry it in Tesco's all around the country here. So today we're using the number 5. There it is. Oh, that's the one. I'm pretty sure you can get it in like big supermarkets. Like I feel like Super Value probably have it. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Salt about it's always better than cream on scones and biscuits. Everyone across the pond can fight me. It depends on the humor you're in. But I'm gonna be honest, anytime, if I'm out with the girls or the gang, if I'm out with the gang and we're having like tea and scones and stuff, I will very rarely go for the cream. I'll very rarely go for the cream for my scones. Unless I'm just feeling like trying a bit different, but I do prefer a bit of butter. I don't care. No, I don't care. Who's going to arrest me? Oh, by the way, this is the scone that we put in the... This doesn't count. This doesn't count. See ya! Maria, see ya. See ya, Maria, I have it on very good authority from you that it is not just any Friday. And I also have it on very good authority that you share your birthday with 2 other people in chat. Happy birthday, See ya, Maria! Give it up for See ya, Maria. It is your birthday. On this day, not any other day. Today is the day. On this day, your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, See ya, Maria. Happy birthday. Hey, 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 hey. Are you up to anything exciting for your birthday? You share a birthday with 2 other people here. Did that play? Ah. Brie is fine up here, by the way. She loves being up there. She loves it. It's great. It's great for her. If these scones turn out crap, like one guy's going to be rich. We had a middle of the road one last week. It was fine. It was just too goopy, you know? Goopy. Kind of dessert themed Splatfest in Japan. Oh, I heard about that. Red bean paste versus custard versus whipped cream. I don't play Splatoon because if I do start playing Splatoon, I will never do anything else ever again. I'll never have time. Rachel Hayes says my birthday was yesterday. I bought an entire cake, as you should. What kind of cake did you get? Happy late birthday to you as well. Happy good but late birthday. Late but good, the other way around. What are you cooking, Scone? There's other ones over there, but Scone. And I'm going to try this in just a moment. It might be terrible. It might be the single worst scone that anybody has ever had the gall to bake on the face of this earth in current year. Or like it might be grand. So. Oh, feck. It's fine. Nothing's broken and that's what matters. Sweet or savoury scone? This is a sweet scone. I was going to make some savoury ones, but I can't stay as late as I normally would do. Oh my god, in current year. I hate that I didn't even think about that. Shame on me. If anyone would like the recipe, exclamation mark, a recipe. I need some water. Oh. I'm actually here now. Oh, Julian, hello. Properly here, formal work done for the week. The weekend is here. It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday. There is a such thing as a savoury scone. I have made scones with cheese. I've made scones with cheese and sun-dried tomatoes. You can kind of put anything you want in a scone. And if it doesn't turn out nice, that's okay. I feel like a sun-dried tomato scone with spready goat's cheese would be so good. Mojo, I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet, but we are about to do a taste test. I do have to finish a little earlier today than usual. I don't know if I can't cut this one apart. I have to rip this apart for you. I really hope it's not super doughy. Oh my god. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but there's little wisps of steam coming up off it. Oh, you could see the steam. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. It adds a lot, you know, it adds a lot. Now, I'm going to put butter and jam on one side and just butter on the other so we can get a good idea of what this is like. The butter is just melting into these. Oh my god. Okay. Now, the jam is strawberry and elderflower jam. Very swish altogether. Why are you putting it? Well, okay, geez, it's starting to mix in with the butter, but it's fine. It doesn't really matter. Get off the spoon. Get off the spoon. Get off the feckin' spoon. Get off the spoon. Get off the spoon. Get off the spoon. Got it. Ow. Now, let me show to you the melty butter. Behold. Behold. What are we thinking so far? Are we feeling optimistic? Because I know what I'm feeling and it's hungry.
I did not know we could grind our elders into flour.
We can what? Kyle, thank you for this. Oh, who's grounding who into flour? Oh, elderflower, good God. Oh, all right, I'm going for it. I'm trying 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 it. I don't know. I am currently thinking it over. You see, now I have to try the other half as well, you know? I have to make sure the quality is consistent. Whatever quality we might be talking about. I accidentally chewed a little bit of it on my Store Wisdom Tooth gum. I don't know, I might have to deduct points for that. It is my pleasure to announce to all of you that I have come to a decision on the scones. So, on the outside, they are perfectly crispy. Not rock solid. They're crispy. They're hard crispy, but once you bite in, the crunch is really good. It's not like crunchy, it's crisp on the outside. The inside is fluffy. The very, very core is a little soft. Now that is just because I ripped it open after taking it like straight out of the oven. Helen, hello, and thank you for 37 months. Can I request a scone? I'll wait until I make my decision, but I'll see if I can wing one over to you. When I applied the butter and when I applied the jam, it stood only to improve an already incredible scone. These are so good. These are so good. And I am not exaggerating, they are really, really good. So good. So good. So 3-1, right? I'm sorry. No. So good. Excellent, fantastic, loving life. I now need to immediately box them up. Pikachu, thank you for the bits. Yay! Now, where are the little, excuse me, containers? What about one that didn't count? I didn't count. That was actually pretty alright as well, to be honest. To tell you the truth. I had a load of little, like, takeaway containers. Clean, obviously, takeaway containers. That I was going to put these in. I don't... There's one, but that's not... excuse me. That's not the one I was looking for. It is clean. I did wash this.
Yay, Luigi.
Gandalf, thank you for the bits. Give me a second. It's around here somewhere. They are around here somewhere. Where are the containers? I put them on the draining board. Did I put something in them? No, I had them like 2 days ago. Unless McDara threw them out by accident. I don't think he would though. Hold on. Let me check the recycling bin. No, they're not in there. It's fine. I'm very confused. Opinion is stupid. Thank you very much for the bits. You're very kind. All right. Right or wrong guesses. Where do we think all the rest of these containers are? Because I do need them. I need them like now, ideally. I'm trying to think. Did I move them? I mean, maybe I moved them. Did I put them back in the dishwasher? No. I put them in the dishwasher, washed them in the dishwasher, put them up here. I put them away somewhere, I think, like the other night when I was tidying up. Are they in here? No, they're not in here. Are they in here? No, they're not in here. Are they in here? They're not in here. Are they in here?
Penis!
No, they're not in there. Are they in here? No, they're definitely, I was looking in here like 3 times. They're definitely not in here. They were right here on the draining board. What did I do with them? Because I know I cleared off the draining board. I must have moved them somewhere. I don't think, this is nobody else's fault. This is a me problem. Did I put them in here? I've looked in every press in the house now. Or every press in the kitchen, at least. And I can't see why they would end up anywhere else. Spider-Man fan, how are you doing? Come in, come in, come in. Well, oh, there they are. They were right in the very, very back of this press. Look how many of these we have. Found them, found them. Love and life. Love and life. I hope these are tall enough. Just. I'm going to bring a few. Just enough to share. Because I don't have very much space. I'm just bringing what I can carry, more or less. You call them presses instead of drawers. No, this is a drawer. This is a drawer. This is a press. I'm not opening it because Brie is in there, but like this is a press. I don't know why. It just is. 2 scones per box, so I can bring like 4 scones. I'll bring 1 currenty one for me. That's it. Okay, the rest of these can go back in here. Now. And I don't know, I'll leave these ones for McDara. What are the black things in the scones? Those are raisins. I wouldn't say it's unreasonable to put them in. Come here, lads. I have to ask you something very important. I know it is very, very early for me to be finishing up on a Friday, but I have to ask you something very important. Geez, we're not even here 2.5 hours, but I do have to go soon. Have we had a very nice time today, on this day, today? Today, on the day that we're here today. Today.
Why are these scones so good? Because raisins.
Better raisins than cocaine, I guess, but don't worry about it. Thank you so much for coming along today. I do usually prefer to go, for anyone who's new, I usually go much longer on a Friday, but I need to go somewhere. I need to be gone out of here soon. Oh, wait, first. You never skip Soichi Terada. Sleepy coffee cakes! Thank you for getting 5 subs to Galactic Enemy Beauty, Just Cross Meeches, and Boy Bubbles. Boy. Oh boy. Thank you so much. Oh my god. What am I going to do with you? Can we get a wave of appreciation? I have a few important notes. Please don't go anywhere. I have important notes for you before we go anywhere. And if you've been gifted a sub, do not forget to thank the person who gifted you. And let's see you going uns, 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 uns. Important notes. There is a new YouTube video going up tonight. Keep an eye out for 6 o'clock. So what, 2.5 hours from 2.5 hours from now. There is the YouTube. There it is. If you're not already subscribed, please go. Please go. I need to go speedrun a thumbnail because I am a fool and I didn't do that yet. But it's not Cheese Quest Part 3. Cheese Quest is done. It is the Slay the Princess playthrough that we did back in November, I want to say. And I'm very excited for you to see it. Very, very, very excited. So please go on over. I will ping you over in Discord. For anyone who's not already over there, go on over. Go on over. We don't bite. I promise. Come here. What else? We have a watch along together on Discord tomorrow, 8 o'clock my time. Check in Discord for your local time. If you're subscribed, you're very welcome to come along. We are having a film night. Marsh is hosting Hilda season 3. Please make your way over for that. What else? I had something else to tell you. There's probably something else. But I do have to go now. Goodbye, good friends, goodbye. And now it's time to go. We are going. We're going away. But I will be back on Monday. For anyone who's new, I will be back Monday. Monday to Friday is the time that I be streaming. The time in which I do be streaming. Yeah. So I will see you next week. Now, before we go anywhere, I need to see who I can leave you with for the rest of the evening. Ooh, evening, the evening, even though it's only 3:30. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. All right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to send you over to Iona, who is playing Stardew Valley. I haven't played Stardew in ages. I'm trying to be normal about the update that's coming out soon, so I'm trying is the word. Have I spelt her name right? I really hope so. Yes, I have. Lads, thank you so much for coming along today. This has been great crack. This has been really, yeah, Iona's great crack. Highly recommend, 10 out of 10. Please go over, be very, very nice. If you make some scones for yourself, please let me know. I'd like to know if you make scones because I love a scone, lads. Love a scone. Please go over and be very, very good and have an incredible weekend. Goodbye from me. Goodbye from Shark. Goodbye from Dave, who's been suspiciously quiet for the last week. Suspiciously quiet. One more time, if you are not already over on YouTube, there will be a new video in a couple of hours' time. I'll ping you over in Discord. And speaking of Discord, if you're not already on Discord, you're over in the Discord. All right, I'm gonna leave you go. I need to go. I have to pack. I have to do things. I have to pack. I have to upload.